AI headquarters at Kuala Lumpur in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're here today with the team from Test Radar. They are phenomenal devs. We're delighted to have them. Aman, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey?
Sure. Thanks, Tony, for having us. I am Aman Satyavani, the founder of TestRadar. I've been building web applications since last 3 years. I've worked with great teams from Web3 and Web2 world. So last year I got introduced to Solana through a super team event, and since then I've been received grant and multiple bounties from super team and Solana Foundation. So yeah, on to you, Tanish.
Thanks.
So hi Tony, my name is Tanesh Kathin everyone, and I oversee the business and marketing operations in TestRadar. From last 2 years, I'm doing a freelance as a growth product manager in this space, and from last 3 months, Aman and me are building TestRadar.
Very cool. Thanks so much for sharing. And let's dig into the problem that y'all are trying to solve for. Aman?
Yeah. So prediction markets, as you know, are very fragmented. Markets live across Polymarket, Kalshi, and other. But each platform represents the same market differently. Like you have different outcomes, you have different price formats, you have different metadata schemas, and even liquidity representation. So you can pull data from each venue directly, but the real challenge is maintaining data schemas, mapping real world events across exchanges, normalizing order books, trades, historical data, and keeping the entire pipeline reliable. So that's what most teams underestimate. So we built Test Radar. Test Radar is a deep research, market discovery, real-time news platform for prediction markets like Kalshi and Polymarket. And on top of that, we provide a unified API to build on top of prediction markets, all at one place. So all of it is exposed through a single developer-friendly API. We ingest and normalize markets, outcomes, order books, trades, price history, and events across exchanges. On top of that, uh, we have our AI research endpoint that synthesizes market data with news, social sentiments, and broader web context, and return structured research reports instead of raw data dumps.
Excellent. Sounds so fascinating. I think for the non-technical audience, they might not understand it. So let's go ahead, share your screen, and let's break it down.
Sure.
And while you're sharing your screen, tell us a little bit behind the name. Why Test Radar?
So yeah, Test Radar actually comes from TESS, which is inspired by NASA's Transition Exoplanet Survey satellite, which scans the entire space to detect hidden signals. So, and radar reflects what we do. We scan prediction markets across platforms to surface signals and trends.
Very cool. We can see your screen. Go ahead, walk us through it.
Sure. So when you visit our platform, you can sign in using any wallet, Solana wallet. It's so easy to sign. Then we have our markets page, where market discovery, where you can browse prediction markets across Kalshi and Poly markets on different categories. As you can see, we have so many categories, and it's all in real time. So you can filter out based on Kalshi, Poly market events, anything you want. Even let me you can search based on keywords like Bitcoin. So you can see Bitcoin markets across Kalshi and Poly markets are here. Then you can research to our platform. So let's research this market, and a research has been initiated, and all the tools that are running under the hood are displayed for more transparency, and you get an structured output. let it stream. So yeah, let me quickly walk through you how the data looks like. So first of all, you get the market. Uh, this is a event at Kalshi. This is the volume. This is the contract and everything. Then you get an executive summary based on the event. Then you get news from different sources across the globe. As you can see, multiple sources. Then you get the news or Twitter sentiments around the event from top sources. Then you get the scenarios and what happens, what is the estimated probability, and what are the catalysts that can cause the event scenario. Then you get the evidence table, what is the claim that has been made and what is the evidence behind it, and the source is mentioned. Then you get the trade plan and what will happen and whatnot. You can continue uh, chatting to our AI agent. So let me quickly ask what is the TLDR of the whole chat. So uh, can you give me can you explain me in short about this market? So it explained and you get all the sources directly mentioned. So you can see the market, you can see all the sources that it has fetched and tweets. So you can just click on it and directly uh, be redirected to the actual tweet and news sources. So then I've shown you market and research, then on to the news. So we have a live news feed across all the categories. So users can browse news sources and search through anything. Let me search anything. And you get the news. So you get my point. Then we have our API platform. We exposes all of our APIs to provide users to build on top of prediction markets. So you can create your own API key, you can buy credits, you can track your usage and every single thing. So let me quickly try out one endpoint to show you how the data looks like. You can pass in so many query parameters to filter out the data that you need. So you get all the data and we have a separate docs for builders teams building onto prediction market to understand our API. So right now we support market endpoint. We have OHLC, we have order books, we have trades, we have market history, events, market matching, and resolution. Also, we exposes our research endpoint that I will show you in a bit. Also, our stats. We believe in transparency, so we provide our stats endpoint where you can see what our infra holds, what our DB looks like.
Very cool. This is
Yeah.
really fire tooling right
So
here.
as you can see, total we have around 300,000 plus markets. And by status, you can track how many are open markets, closed, resolved markets, or archived. By exchanges, by Polymarket, Kalshi, how many markets are present, even by categories, and so on. And this is our research endpoint. You can pass in either URL or let me URL or market ID or anything. So let me quickly grab one market ID,
Sure.
pass in
And,
onto
and one quick point I
research
wanted to
endpoint.
make too for those who are non-technical, APIs are essentially where two systems are talking to each other. So we're, getting this data
Yes.
over from Polymarket and delivering it directly to whatever your specific endpoint is.
Yeah. Whatever you are building your own market arbitrage scanner or um, dashboard or anything you are building, you
Creating
can
bots,
get the
financial
response
institution.
directly onto your application. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And for our non-technical users, if you are just going through any markets, this is Kalshi, so let me quickly copy any event. So this is one event. You can simply copy the URL and just uh, initiate our new research and just paste and get started on to understanding the market.
Mhm.
So we cater both kinds of users, non-technical users who just want to understand markets, discover markets across exchanges, or to track news, and builders and teams building on top of prediction markets. Yeah,
Hey, it's really fascinating how it works both from a B2C and a B2B perspective.
Yeah.
yeah. So let me quickly share architecture for our technical users. So behind the scene, Test Radar continuously ingests data from exchanges, normalizes it into shared schemas, stores snapshots, history, and serve it through our public API. So as you can see, we uh, fetch data from multiple exchanges. Then our ingester run 24/7. It fetches the data, normalizes it, and upsert into our DB. And we have authentication, we have rate limiting to our APIs. Then behind the scene, when you uh, make a call on an API with your API key that you can generate from our dashboard, it checks if you have enough sufficient credits. Then it quickly normalizes the table, query the data from our DB, and provide you the result in a JSON format. Yeah, that's about it.
Very cool. Um, why don't we talk a little bit more about the product roadmap? Love to hear more about that.
Sure. So, can you see my screen?
It actually just went away.
Okay. Let me share it again.
And you can just audibly, just talk us through. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Here,
Now it's
we're
visible.
we're back in. So yeah, go ahead.
So yesterday I posted our whole roadmap onto our Twitter account.
Mhm.
So currently we have our AI research chat. It's like Perplexity style for prediction markets, as I have showed you. So we have market discovery across platforms. Then we provide unified market and research API. Like we exposes market, order book, OHLC, trade history, events, research, every single thing. You can create your own API key, track usage, track your credits, billing, and account management. You get real time news and social signals affecting the odds of the market. Next, we are actually providing the feature to natively trade inside Trace Radar. We'll be uh, integrating Kalshi DFlow for Kalshi order routing, Polymarket directly clock token, and providing usage-based payment support via X402 protocol. And for our third version that we have planned for our quarter 3 of this year, we'll be providing arbitrage scanners, real-time alerts through Telegram or Discord, and whale tracking and copy trading, which is actually quite popular these days. You can copy trade any trader on both of either of the platforms. You can manage your portfolio PNL and risk dashboard. So let me also quickly show you, which I forgot, uh, to how you can track your usage of the APIs. So there is a usage page where you can track your usage, how many API calls you made, how many spends credits you have spent, and also you can buy more credits directly, pay via crypto, Solana or USDC. Also, due to our token launch, we are exposing research chat completely for free. You don't need to pay anything. Just sign up on our platform, and you can initiate as many research as you want for free.
Awesome. Very cool. Let's chat more about the token utility and tokenomics.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Tanish, can you share your screen?
Yeah. So, your screen, my screen.
Not quite yet.
Uh, 1 second. Let me share.
Just give
It
us a
takes
second here,
around 20
folks.
seconds for screen to be shared.
Yeah. Is it
Cool.
visible
We
now?
can see it. Yep.
Yeah, sure. So this is a document for our token economics. You can download after the live session. So for the token economics, what I said are intentionally simple, very transparent,
Yep.
and very community first approach. So the total supply of it will be like fixed at 1 billion tokens, and the number will never change.
Tanish,
There's
would you mind zooming in just a bit? I'm a little bit blind personally.
sure,
I'd assume a few people in the audience might be
sure,
as well.
sure,
Thank
sure.
you.
Is that good now?
Looks great. Thanks. Go ahead.
Yeah. So So as I'm saying, the total supply is fixed, like 1 million tokens. Okay, there's no inflation and there's no future maintaining what exists today, and it's all that will ever exist. For the supply, it's 80% is circulating, which ensures the strong liquidity and fair access from day one without any insider dominance or artificial scarcity. We don't want that. And the remaining is 20% is allocated very deliberately, like 5% to the team, 8% to the operations, and 3% to the marketing, and 4% to the ecosystem fund, like grants and extra. The team allocation is intentionally is very small, and has also has a 1 month vesting period, because our long-term incentive comes from building the product and ecosystem, not from any token money and anything, not from holding any large scale of share of tokens, etc. So overall, the test share token model is protect holders from any dilution, keep incentives aligned for everyone, and let the value be driven by the real adoption and very usage for then other token mechanics. So if I have to sum up in very short, we are very community first approach, very fixed supply model built for a long-term sustainability.
Awesome. Absolutely love it.
I also
Anything
want
else you
to
guys
add
want to
one
share? Yeah,
thing.
go ahead. Sorry.
So from next week onwards, users can initiate research and pay via our token.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Where can folks find out more information about you both and about Tess as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can follow us at from Twitter at test_radar, and I have my Twitter handle as Satyavani underscore Aman.
Yeah, you can join us our Telegram channel also. We share every update there, and we keep you posting about everything. We keep update about everything about any coins or any project coming up.
Very cool. So heading into token launch, just about now. Tell us how are the emotions feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
feeling quite nervous and
yeah,
super excited.
yeah, we are nervous and excited to build further.
Very cool. Well, some tremendous builders in a space that is absolutely exploding and coming up with a very unique solution
Yeah.
that delivers a ton of value both in B2C and B2B. So thank you both so much and best of luck.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much, Kenny.
Tony.
Thanks for having
Awesome.
us.
Thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Bye now.
Bye.